Hi everybody, thank you for watching. I am so excited for today's video because it is finally going to be all about the crazy, amazing, insane PR package that I received from NYX Cosmetics. They recently sent me over 120 lipsticks from 4 of their different lines. It was super overwhelming. I have a PR haul here on my YouTube channel titled Most Overwhelming PR Haul that I will have linked down below in case you want to check it out. But when I got that package and saw all those lipsticks, my very first thought was, what in the world am I going to do with all of these lipsticks? What can I do? What kind of giveaway can I have? And I'm finally here filming this video and I'm so excited about it. What I decided to do was go through all of the lipsticks and pick out some that I want to keep for myself. So this is my bag that I'm going to keep for myself. There's 2 different lines in here from NYX Cosmetics that I had never tried before, so I was taking some time trying them out so I can give a mini review on each of the 4 different lines. I'm going to share some swatches. I chose a variety of different colors, including this crazy purple that I have on my lips right here. I tried to choose a variety of different colors from each line so I can show you some swatches, but then I'm also going to be having a huge giveaway with 4 different winners. So I have bags here filled with 20 different lipsticks each, and I'm going to be having a huge giveaway with 4 different winners. I am super excited about it. If you want to get entered in the giveaway and see how you can win one of your own bags of lipsticks from NYX Cosmetics, that will be at the end. But first I'm going to go through each line, share my thoughts on them, a little bit of information about them, share some swatches from the lipsticks that I decided to keep for myself, and then we will finish off with this giveaway. So I'm so excited for this video. I've been working on it for quite some time now, and I'm just excited that it's finally time to film this video. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and get started. First up, I'm going to talk about the soft matte lip creams. These have been one of my favorite lipsticks for years and years. Before I had a YouTube channel, I was buying the soft matte lip creams. These are only $5.99 at Ulta. Drugstore prices can vary from Ulta to Target to Walgreens, things like that. So the prices can vary a little bit, but at Ulta they're $5.99, and that's typically pretty standard for what I see with the soft matte lip creams. And you do get 0.27 fluid ounces of product. Again, these are just some of my favorite lipsticks across the board. I recently did a top 10 nude liquid lipsticks, and I actually mentioned these 2, I believe, in there from NYX, from the soft matte lip cream line, because it is one of my favorite formulas. It is similar to a liquid lipstick, but it's not drying it all on the lips. It is very soft on the lips. It's exactly what the name says it's like, but they do dry down matte. They are not completely transfer proof, and they will fade throughout the day, but they are fairly long lasting, and they are very easy to reapply, unlike some liquid lipsticks that can start to gunk up the lips. These are just really, really nice lipsticks, and at $5.99, I feel like you cannot go wrong. They have some amazing shades in there. I actually did have 3 in my collection already, so I pulled those out of my collection so I could swatch them instead of opening a new one. And I really love this formula. I recommend it quite a bit. So I have some swatches here on my arm, so I'll go ahead through each of the swatches. The first one that I have is in Athens. And then this first one right here is Athens. It's a really nice pale pink nude. The next one I have swatched is Buenos Aires. This one right here is Buenos Aires. This one has more of a coral tinge to it. Next up we have a London. This is one from my collection, and this is one that I have repurchased several times over. So this one right here is London. It's more of a nude brown. Next to that also is Abu Dhabi. This is also from my collection and also one of my favorites that I have repurchased. And London and Abu Dhabi are very similar to one another. This is what the packaging of Abu Dhabi looks like, but I like to have both of them in my collection, and I have repurchased them in the past. Next up I have Cannes. And this one is Cannes right here. It is a really nice pink, kind of like an everyday pink, I would say. And then next to Cannes is Istanbul. That one is more of a brighter, vivid pink, and that one is in Istanbul. This next one is another one from my collection. This is Sao Paulo. So this one right here is Sao Paulo. And then after Sao Paulo, we have Berlin, which is more of kind of like a chocolate brown. And then to finish up the soft matte lip creams, we have Amsterdam. And then this one is Amsterdam. It's kind of like a pinkish red. After that one, we have Morocco, and Morocco is more of a neon orange. So the second to last one here is Morocco. And then the last one we have is Havana, which is a purple. So this one is the Havana packaging. It's more of a purple, but it definitely has some blue undertones in it. So those were all of the soft matte lip creams that I decided to hang on to for myself. So next up, I'm going to talk about their matte lipsticks. So these run for $5.99 at Ulta also, and these are, I believe, 0.16 ounces of product. So these are more of like your regular lipstick, not a liquid lipstick or like the soft matte lip cream, more of the regular lipstick, but they do have the matte finish. See the packaging here. The packaging on this one is a little bit, you know, like the plasticky, almost kind of like cheaper type of feeling, but again, only $5.99 for a lipstick, which of course is not a bad price. So I'll go through some swatches here. I apologize for my swatches. I really don't like swatching, and I really have no swatch game, so we're just gonna have to put up with that because I don't really know the best way yet to swatch on video. It is not my forte. But I will say before we get into the swatches, what I thought about these matte lipsticks is that they definitely weren't my fave. I thought there was a lot of like hit and miss in here. The first time that I tried one of these, it was really hard to put on my lips. It did not glide on smoothly. It almost like skipped over my lips. It was chunky. One of the lipsticks actually broke off because like I was trying to press so hard to get it to run across my lips that I actually broke off the tip of the lipstick. But then others glided on so nicely. Like it just was so hit and miss throughout this line that it was kind of confusing. So I couldn't say that these are my favorite NYX lipsticks. They're a nice matte lipstick, and again, especially for the price, you know, it's hard to go wrong, but I think there's a lot of hit and miss throughout here, so that's the only like kind of downfall that I found with them. So not my favorite matte lipstick, but still pretty good. Why don't we go ahead and I'll show you guys some swatches of the ones that I decided to hang on to. So the first one that we have here is Shy, and Shy is a really, really pale, almost like beige nude. This one I don't think actually would look great on my skin tone because I think it's just going to be too beige and kind of maybe almost look like a concealer on me. Next one that we have is Bear With Me, and then again, of course, like the name says, this one is more of a nude as well, but this one is more of like my style of nude, so that one is Bear With Me. The next one I have is Daydream, and this one is Daydream right here. I have actually worn this one. It has more of like a peachy coral vibe to it, and this was one that was super, super drying on my lips, so Daydream was not my favorite. The next one that I have is Strawberry Daiquiri. And the swatch of Strawberry Daiquiri is right here. So again, more of a nude, but you know, kind of just like what the name says. It's more of like a strawberry nude. Let's go with that. The next one I have is Whipped Caviar. And this one is the swatch of Whipped Caviar. This one is more of a mauve. This one is Tea Rose. This was one of my favorites from this line. It's more of a deeper mauve than the previous one, but this one did, I thought, looked really nice and went on really smoothly on the lips. This next one is Summer Breeze, and then Summer Breeze is more of a cool toned pink. Next one is Sweet Pink, and this one has more fuchsia vibes to it. This was another one that was really hard to glide onto my lips. This next one is Siren. This is more of the vampy shade. So this one is Siren right here. This one could be described more as like the black cherry. And the final one that I have is Bloody Mary. Of course, Bloody Mary is more of your red, but again, it has a lot of pink tones in it. So that final one is Bloody Mary. So next up, I'm going to talk about the NYX Lingerie liquid lipsticks. These I also have tried myself. I own 2 of them, and I really, really enjoy these guys. I have recommended them a lot. I wear them very frequently. I just really like the Lingerie lipsticks, so I was excited to try more out. These are $6.99 at Ulta, and you get 0.13 fluid ounces of product. These are the closest to a liquid lipstick that NYX offers. I would say these are the most long-lasting of the 4 lines that I am talking about. Completely matte finish. They dry down, I would say, like 98% of the way. Every once in a while I can get a little bit of transfer, especially, you know, shortly after I put on the lipsticks. They take a little bit of time to dry down, but other than that, they are pretty darn transfer proof. And again, the closest thing to the liquid lipstick from NYX Cosmetics, and at only $6.99, that is not a bad price at all. These are called the Lingerie lipsticks, so the entire line is some sort of nude, from from the really, really light shades to more of the classic nudes, and then we have darker nudes as well. Again, it's always going to depend on your skin tone and what nude is to you, of course, but I like that there's a wide variety of nudes from the lingerie collection, so if you're a nude lover like me, you could definitely check it out. One thing that I have noticed, I heard this myself, but with the two lipsticks that I own from this line, I had not seen it. I really enjoyed mine, but I heard that these were pretty hit or miss as well. What I have noticed from this line is the lighter the shades are, they can be very, very streaky and just hard to apply and just not really looking the best. And I definitely noticed that within this line, the first like 3, I believe, that I have to show you, none of them, they just don't really look good on my lips. As you get into the more medium to darker nudes in the collection, I feel like they look really, really good on the lips. I don't find any sort of streakiness problems with them. And again, the two that I have owned previously from NYX have been some of my favorites. I've recommended them several times and I've worn them multiple times over. So that was one thing that I noticed from the lip lingerie line. But to jump into some swatches, first one I have here is Dusk to Dawn. And this first one here is Dusk to Dawn. Next up we have Silk Indulgent. And this second one here is Silk Indulgent. This one is more of a pink nude. The next one I have is Satin Ribbon, and I actually really didn't love Satin Ribbon on me. It's the third one right here. This one, if you are my skin tone, I don't think it would work out. It definitely just looked like I had concealer lips. This next one I have is Ruffle Trim, and this is one that I have owned myself previously. So this fourth one right here is Ruffle Trim. Again, just one of my personal favorites, and I really like the way this one looks on me. This one is also a shade that I own. This one is Bedtime Flirt. It's more of a pink nude compared to Ruffle Trim. But again, these two are the ones that I've always had, and I really enjoy both of them. And then this next one I have is Bustier. So this one right here is Bustier. This one is more of the mauve, and I actually really did enjoy this one on my lips as well. This next one is Seduction. And this one right here is Seduction. I would say this one is pretty close to Ruffle Trim, just a little bit darker, but I did like that one as well. And then the final two, this one is Honeymoon. And the second to last one here is Honeymoon. This was one that I thought was okay on me, but it is more of that gray brown tone, more on the gray side. So the second to last one is Honeymoon. The final shade I have is Teddy. And this one is definitely the darkest from all of them that I kept. That one is more of the brown nude. So the next line and final line that I have to talk about that NYX sent along is their liquid suede lipsticks. I had not tried this lineup before, but I was very excited to. There were so many times I came close to buying them because I saw that they were so highly recommended, and then I just never did. These are $6.99 at Ulta, and you get the 0.13 fluid ounces of product. This is what the packaging looks like. Now these are kind of along the same line as the lingerie liquid lipsticks, except they are not necessarily as long lasting. They have more of a velvety finish. They are not completely transfer proof. I've had this lipstick on for maybe an hour or so, and when I give my hand a kiss, that's what you get. So it's nothing like too crazy. It does dry pretty darn matte, but the lip lingeries are definitely more of a, you know, drier, long-lasting formula, but these are really, really close. These are more comfortable than the lingerie lipsticks. They just glide on so easily. They stay put. They're super, super pigmented. I have some fun colors from this line that I decided to keep, including, of course, the purple that I'm wearing now, and I have just been so very impressed with this line. I've been loving everything that I tried from them. This one, along with the soft matte lip creams, are the most consistent across the board as compared to the lingerie and the matte lipsticks. So if you haven't tried any of the liquid suedes, I would highly, highly recommend them. But I'll go ahead and show you guys these swatches as well. So the first one that I have here is Sandstorm. This first one right here is Sandstorm. This is more of a nude brown. It does remind me a bit of like the Kat Von D Bow and Arrow, and it definitely became one of my favorite lipsticks. The next one I have here is Soft Spoken. A lot of people had recommended Soft Spoken. That is the second swatch right there. Again, just a really nice, kind of a deeper nude on me, but a very, very pretty color. Next one that I have is Tea and Cookies. There is so many times I almost bought this lipstick as well, and I always backed out, but this one is more of a pale pink. This next one we have is Sway. This is of course what I have on my lips right now. Here is the swatch of it as well. It's more of kind of like the neon violet. Very, very fun on the lips. Of course, not an everyday color, but I thought, you know, we're filming a video all about lipsticks, like let's do something crazy. I had wearing a purple lipstick on my summer makeup bucket list, something to get me out of my comfort zone, and I thought this would be a fun one. So no, not an everyday one for me, but something a little fun and different to do. The next one I have is Kitten Heels, and this is the red from the collection, and I like this red from all of the other reds that I chose in the other lines because this is more of a true red, where the other ones definitely were more pink red. This one is more of like your true red, and I really, really like this one. Next up we have Stone Fox. I was so excited about this shade. A lot of people really do love it. This one is right here, and it's more of kind of like your blue gray. It's definitely a very unique shade. I was between Stone Fox and Sway to wear for today. I still need to wear Stone Fox on my lips, but I'm very excited about it. Another one that's outside of my comfort zone, but I think I'm gonna like it. And then the last one that I have here is Little Denim Dress. And here is the final swatch there of Little Denim Dress. Definitely the electric blue. It's a pretty wild color. I'm going to give it a try sometime. I'm very excited for it. A lot of these from the liquid suede are pushing me out of my comfort zone, but I don't mind at all because, hey, it's just makeup. It's fun. It washes off. It's no big deal. But that had me very excited, and I really ended up really loving the liquid suede line. So that is all of the swatches and my mini reviews on each of the lipstick lines. If I had to rate these collections in order of my favorites, I think coming in fourth would definitely be the matte lipsticks. They just weren't my favorite, even though I prefer matte finish formulas over like a creamy lipstick. I just didn't like the inconsistencies throughout the formula, and I didn't like that some of them were so hard and so kind of like chunky on the lips. So the matte lipstick would be my fourth choice. Coming in, my third choice would actually be the lip lingeries, which kind of surprises me because they were always some of my favorite liquid lipsticks. I really did enjoy them. But again, seeing the inconsistencies throughout the line and how the lighter shades just do not look good and are so streaky on the lips, I actually would have to put them in my number 3 spot out of the NYX lipstick collections that were sent to me. In the number 2 spot, I'm going to put in the liquid suede, which has me so excited. I'm really pumped that I found a new lipstick formula that I absolutely love. I really recommend these, and it's $6.99. I don't think that you can go wrong at all. And then for my first choice, of course, would have to be the soft matte lip creams. I just think they are so versatile. They are so easy for everybody to use. They are what I started using when I was a beginner. They are still what I'm using now as I'm more like beginner intermediate with makeup. They have a huge array of colors, and again at only $5.99, you will never see me without a soft matte lip cream in my collection, and I typically always have one in my purse as well, just as an in case. They just have some really beautiful colors in there, and I love the formula so much. Those would be how I would rate the 4 different lipstick lines that NYX Cosmetics sent to me. Again, super grateful for this package, but I'm also really grateful that I get to put on a big old giveaway for you guys. So if you would like to see how to enter into this NYX lipstick giveaway, let's go ahead and jump into those details next. So like I said, I have 4 different bags here full of lipsticks. Each one contains 20 lipsticks. One actually contains 21 because I had an extra one, but I can't remember which one it is, to be honest. So one of them will have a bonus lipstick in there, and someone will just have to be surprised with the 21st lipstick. But I'm very excited about it. The first things that I thought when I got that package is, how can I do a giveaway? Because obviously I can't keep that many lipsticks. I wouldn't even want to keep that many lipsticks, but I love being able to give back. I almost always have at least one giveaway running across my social media channels, and it's just something that's really important to me because I definitely understand that I am not where I am at, and I'm not getting the type of packages that I am without the support and love of you guys. You guys share my videos and you share my name, you refer me to your friends, and I appreciate it so much, and I will always do the best that I can to be able to give back. So I'm very excited about this giveaway. There's going to be 4 different winners, and there's going to be 1 winner from each of my social media channels. So there will be a winner through my Snapchat, through my YouTube, through my Instagram, and then also through my Twitter. These giveaways are going to be separate giveaways. There'll be separate entry rules, there will be separate end dates for these, and then obviously, of course, the lipstick bags that you'll be getting are separate. Inside each bag is just a variety of the lipsticks from all of the lines. I just kind of intermixed everything, so there's no, you know, all of one line in this bag or all nudes in this bag. They're just intermixed amongst each of the bags. So again, we have a bag for my Instagram, so you'll want to go to my Instagram, which is March Beauty Word. I will will have all of the details over there on how you can win this bag. That will of course be linked down below. There will also be a winner on my Twitter, which is @Samantha.March. Of course, it'll be linked down below, so make sure you head to my Twitter if you want to win this bag of lipsticks. There will also be a Snapchat winner as well. I am Samantha.March on Snapchat if you want to follow me along, and one winner will receive this bag of lipstick. And then finally, for my YouTube winner, I'll go over all of the lipsticks inside so you know exactly what you're getting. For my YouTube giveaway from the NYX matte line, you will be winning Spirit and Sierra, also Girl Crush and Butter. And then a couple soft matte lip creams that you will win is Soul, Rome, and Madrid. Some more from the matte line, we have Forbidden, also Temptress, Street Cred, and then Eurotrash. Soft matte lip creams, we have Manila, also Vancouver, and Stockholm. A liquid suede that you will be winning is in the shade Run the World. And to finish it off, we have another liquid suede. This is in the shade Oh Put It On. And then the final three lipsticks are from the matte line, and we have Eden, Pure Red, and then this last one is a soft matte lip cream, and it is in the shade Transylvania. So those are all the lipsticks that one YouTube winner will be receiving. To enter in the YouTube giveaway, the only thing that you must be doing is you must be a YouTube subscriber. I will also have a link to a generator down below. You will want to click on that link to get entered. There will be other bonus entries in there. Follow me on my other social media accounts, which I hope that you'll do if you want to get entered in the other giveaways. But the only thing you must be doing is you must be a YouTube subscriber. I also ask that you are 16 years or older, or have parents' permission to enter, because if you do win, I would need to get their permission in order for you to give me your mailing address. The giveaway is going to be like any of my other YouTube giveaways. It will end in 1 month. Again, like I said, all of these social media giveaways will have their own separate rules, entries, end dates, etc. So this one is just pertaining to the YouTube giveaway. It's going to be open for 1 month like most of my YouTube giveaways are. At the end of the month, the generator will draw one random winner. I will then email them. Once they have confirmed and given me their address, then I will insert their name into this description box. All of my other links for my social media accounts will be down below. Go over there, check them out, and see how you can win some other bags of lipsticks. But I hope that you guys are excited for this giveaway. I was super excited to make this video. I hope some of the swatches and the reviews helped as well. So definitely leave me some comments down below. Let me know some of your favorite lipsticks from NYX, some of your favorite lipstick shades, and if you are excited for the giveaway. And I hope that you guys will get entered, because I am super excited to host this giveaway. And thank you guys so much for the support and love. I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys so much. I hope that you are excited for these giveaways. I hope that you'll give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe before you go, and I'll catch you guys real soon in my next one. Bye.